guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I am doing my cash envelope stuffing video as well as my weekly check-in combined. I'm going to make them both into one video so I can kind of get them both done at the same time here. And I also want to announce the giveaway winner for last week, which is Steph Tube is her username, and I'm going to insert that at the bottom of the screen. Make sure and send me a message on Instagram to claim your prize, and I will also put my Instagram name at the bottom of the screen here, and it will be linked in the description box below. So that way you can get a hold of me on Instagram to claim your prize. And I also want to announce the next giveaway. So this week's giveaway is going to be for a set of envelopes. I want to show you guys the new envelopes that I just added to my shop. I'm going to be doing a restock soon here, but for now, these are the envelopes that I just added to my stock. I added this set, and I think I called this set the Camo Outdoors set. I wanted to add some more options for guys in case anyone was looking for envelopes, because I had got a few requests, so I added that option, and then I also added this option. Not that a girl couldn't get this set either, just something that is a little bit more friendly for men. And then I added this one, which I actually like this set. This set is the Lumberjack Plaid, and I'm also having a sale right now for 10% off everything on my shop, all the stickers and all the envelopes. So make sure and check out everything I have right now. I will be doing a restock soon, like I said, but until then, I'm going to be having this 10% off sale. I also just added this cotton candy set. It's not the cotton candy marble, but it is very similar. It does have some gold in it, and I think it's very pretty. I actually almost like this one better than the cotton candy marble, and there are I think there's only one left because someone had snatched up the other ones last night. So hopefully when I release this video, there's still one of those sets left. And then I also added another Christmas and holiday set, which is this one here. It just has some of the different fun Christmas prints. And then I added a holiday set with like back to school, Halloween, fall, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, summer, 4th of July, birthdays, and Christmas. So this set is fun. I think those are all my new sets that I just added. So in order to enter the giveaway this week for a free set of envelopes, make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up, you're subscribed to my channel, and you leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite set of envelopes is in my shop right now, or just add a comment about the video. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So I am in my budget planner right now, which is the Erin Condren Monthly Deluxe, and I do have a code down below, as always, for you guys to get $10 off your first Erin Condren purchase. So make sure and use that if you're planning on purchasing from Erin Condren. So I'm going to hop into my calendar here, and first things first is, since we're doing the weekly check-in this week along with the stuffing, I'm going to get all my expenses laid out. And just so you guys know, this is from my sticker shop, and I believe it is only $4. I want to say it's $4 right now with the 10% off. So make sure and head over to my shop if you're looking to get an October or November calendar kit. And then I also have all of my weekly check-in stickers with the fun washi that matches for this month. These stickers are all for the month of October and November, but you can order them custom for any month. I make custom orders, so just make sure and send me a message on Etsy if you would like to place a custom order. But I just realized that I need to go back to September because I have to finish tracking my expenses for the last week in September, and then we will also be on to the October calendar a little bit. But first things first, let's lay our expenses down for September. So I have my perpetual calendar here, and I'm just going to look at what my purchases were so I can put my stickers down. So I just went through my little book here, and I looked at every day and what expenses I had, and I only have one in October. So now I have already wrote them down on these little stickers, depending on what category they were in, just because I wanted to save a little bit of time since this video is probably going to get long anyways with me doing my check-in and my stuffing. So I'm going to start on the 27th, which was $15 for entertainment. I have that here, and then also $30 for medical, which was because Bryn was sick and we had to go out and buy a new thermometer and we had to buy her some medicine. So we had both of those charges. And then for entertainment, we just ordered some food because we take our, when we order food out, we take that out of entertainment. So we did that. And then the 28th was groceries and gas. So we have $100 for gas. And then we have $126 for groceries. And then for the 29th, we had baby supplies, which was $22. I got child locks for my cupboards, and I also got Bryn some things for her being sick, so I just took that out of baby supplies since we had extra. So that is all for October, and then our one charge, or I'm sorry, that's all for September, and then our one charge on the October calendar is going to be $5 for entertainment, which was on the 1st. So I'm going to put that down here. And then today is the 2nd, so I'm not going to mark today as a no spend yet, because if I buy something, then I don't want to have my no spend down on there. I am, however, going to mark the 26th and the 30th as no spends, and these stickers are from my shop, these no spend stickers. So I'm going to put this one down on the 26th and then one down on the 30th. So there are those. And now I am done with the calendar, and I just have to record any sinking fund transactions. So let's see what we have. Entertainment on the 27th. So the amount was $15. The category was entertainment. And then the description would be that we ate out. We had medical, which is in the sinking fund, and we have, I don't think medical is, oh yeah, medical is a sinking fund. So that was also the 27th. That was $30. That was medical and Bryn sick. Then we had groceries, gas, baby supplies. Those are not sinking fund transactions. So now I'm going to go through and write down what amounts we ended up taking out of each of these, and if you guys want to see how I do that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and see which ones I have 2 of. Like self-care, I have 2, so I'm going to put a little dot next to each of those so I know to add those up. So self-care, and then Bryn's birthday, I have a couple, so I'm going to put a dot by each of those. Medical, I have a couple, so I will put a dot by each of those. And then toiletries, entertainment are 2 that I only have 1 in each. So now I'm just going to add up how much I took out. So for self-care, I will show you guys the first one that I'm going to add up. Self-care, I spent $33, and I also spent $50. Oh, I didn't really need my calculator for that. So $83 out of self-care. Let me get out my purple pen. My purple marker, so I spent $83 from self-care. So now I will add up. I started with 41 and then I added 25. So I had 66 minus 83. I had negative 17. So I will put negative 17 there. And I'm going to go through and do that with all of these quickly, and then I will show you my next step. So now I wrote down the starting balance for October. I transferred that over from the ending balance from September. And then the only transaction I'll have to record from October in my sinking funds was for entertainment for $5. So that will be October 1st. And I'll put that here. That's going to be entertainment. It's going to be for, we actually got candy for movie night. So that's what that's for. And then the amount is just $5. So that is all I'm going to need to record for the transaction log and the sinking funds. I'm debating waiting and only doing the sinking funds once a month and then just writing what we added. So I'm going to leave this blank for now. If I do, I'll just remove the strip of washi here and we will only do it once. But for now, I'm gonna leave it blank. So I forgot that I did want to put down our payday, which is going to be today. I'll put that here. And then I'll also put our budget time sticker. Hopefully we don't end up spending any money because there won't be any room. But I'm going to put budget time and payday down because we're doing our check-in and we got our payday on the same time. I just have these little script stickers. So that's what I put down. And then I forgot I'm going to have to take this sticker off here because I forgot that I'm going to start using my own expense trackers. So I'm going to write down entertainment and $5, and then I'm going to put that down on whoops, it was Tuesday, so I just put that down on Tuesday. And from now on I will be using these little expense trackers from my shop. And I have my little KeyMade here with my little expense tracker dots, and they correlate to each color of the expense trackers that I'm going to use. So I might switch back and forth and sometimes use the expense trackers and then sometimes use the dots because I did really like using the dots. When I used the dots, I think it was in August. Let me check. Yes, in August I used these dots and I actually liked how that turned out. So maybe next month in November I will try that again. But for now I'm going to be using the expense trackers. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to fill out the weekly check-in because I only purchased one thing since October just started and it's only Wednesday, so I'm not going to fill that out because I think that would be kind of a waste. Maybe I'll just fill that out later this week on the weekend or something and then just not do a video and show you guys next time when I'm back with my next weekly check-in. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out for now, but for now we're going to just start by stuffing my envelopes. I did want to show you guys my income page. Sorry to kind of jump around, but this is the October budget. I have all my expenses, and then down here I have the income. This is the income type. So we have Drew's paychecks, real estate commission that he will earn, YouTube money, Etsy money, share sale, which is just like when I sell planners sometimes. I don't really make that much if I even get a check that month, but just in case. And then I have my 2 checks, which if I end up working for my parents' business, then I might get a small check. So we have that down, and then you can add the income total at the bottom. So I'm excited to utilize this month. But now let's start with stuffing my envelopes. I already went to the bank and got the cash out, and I'm just going to set up the cash and then we will start stuffing them. So we are going to start with my expenses, and the first envelope that I'm going to be stuffing is groceries. I'm going to flip in my little micro happy notes and just see what is going on with groceries. We actually ended up being $95 over budget on groceries because we went shopping on Sunday instead of waiting until today. So we have 0 in here right now. So instead of getting the normal $250, we are going to be getting $155. So I'm just going to take that. So 155, and then I'm going to put that in my groceries. So there is that. So for gas this week, we are going to be getting $100. I bumped that down from $125 to $100 so that we could save a little bit of money and put it towards another area, which I'm going to be showing you in just a second here. So we have $122, and I thought that should be plenty. So I'm going to write down added 100, and then the date today, whoops, it's already October 2nd. So for baby supplies, we do not have a cash envelope, so we won't have to stuff that. But we do know that we are going to have quite a bit of money left to spend still. Let me do the math here and see what that ended up being. So we had 84 minus 15 minus 22 minus 15 minus 7. We had 25, and then we are adding, what do we usually add? I think it's $90. So we do have 115. So I'm just going to write that down so I have a reference. We definitely won't spend all that money if we don't need it, but we do have 115 for baby supplies, and then I can always bump that down if we end up with too much, because I talked about moving that amount down after she ended formula, but we did run into her being sick and needing to spend a little bit more money, so that kind of worked out. So now for my personal, we are going to be adding $75. And I do still have, I think, $55 left. So my money is building up, 55. And I'm thinking about trying to save up my money for Black Friday. So I'm gonna add $75. So that way I can have money built up to spend for Black Friday shopping. But we'll see if something does come up that I want before then. But I do have $130 now, 50, 100, 25, and 30. And I'm just going to put that back in my envelope. For my phone, we will be adding $20. Let's see what I have in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have $100 in here now. And I'm still waiting to hear from my mom how much I owe her for my phone, because I don't just owe her this $100, I owe her back pay for some months, but she still has to figure that out. So I'm still waiting on her. Don't worry, she's not like needing the money or anything. She's fine with not having the money, but I do need to give that to her soon. For Drew's haircut, there's still $20 in here, which he's going to be getting a haircut today. So we are not stuffing that. For our tithe, we don't stuff that on camera. And then for our bank, we do have money in here that I need to deposit into the bank. Next time I go, I forgot to do that. So that is all for expenses. We're done with those. And I did forget to pull out Drew's money. His personal that he's getting is $15 this week because he already spent his other money. He bought something for hunting, I think, so he's going to be getting $15. And he has $50 left over from last week, so he really has like $65 left still, so he said he will be fine with that. Now for our sinking funds, we will start out with entertainment, and entertainment is going to get $50. So let me flip here. I think I forgot to record a couple of these. So I'm just going to write $20 down for our phone, and then we'll be to entertainment. So entertainment is going to get $50 today. And what do we still have left in here? We were going to go on a date, but then Bryn got sick, so we weren't able to. So now our money is going to be building again. We have 100, 20, 45. So $145. And entertainment. And then for gifts, we are going to be adding, whoops, I just wrote on myself. $37. I can't remember if I did 37 or 38. If there's $1 left at the end, then it will go in gifts, but I think I did 37. So 20, 30, 5, 6, and 7. And that will go into our gifts envelope. And we are going to count that out. Well, that was loud. Okay. Let's see how much we have in gifts. We have 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have $196. This envelope is getting very full. Clothing is one of the categories that's going to change this week. We are going to be putting $50 into clothing instead of $25, and we do have $0 in there right now. We skipped last week stuffing it because we were over the previous week, but this week it is going to get $50 instead of $25. So that $25 we were saving from gas now went into clothing, which will be helpful because Drew does need some new clothes, so we need to save up for his clothing. Now for medical gets $30. And it does have $7 in there, so that's going to be $37. And I realized that we might need a little bit more than $60 a month in there just in case someone gets sick. But for now, we do have our HSA too, so for now I'm just going to keep putting 30 in there. But we might have to adjust that in the future if it becomes an issue. So I'm going to write down plus 30 and then the date today. My daughter is turning 1 in just a couple days, so I cannot believe that is happening. Self-care is $8. We're only adding 8 because we were over $17, and we usually add 25, so we're only adding 8 since we were over. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's currently nothing in here because, like I said, we overspent. Well, I overspent. This is my envelope for my makeup and my haircuts and things like that, which has mostly been spent on makeup as of lately. For house projects, it has $0. We did not stuff this last week, but we will be putting $50 in it. Well, we didn't stuff this last pay period, I should say, but this time we're putting $50 in because that is the normal amount. We just took 1 week off since we had overspent. So we will put $50 on the second. So we will be building that back up. Toiletries is going to get $25. And right now, I think it does have money in it. So let's see how much. My money is kind of becoming a mess. Okay. So toiletries does have some money in it. It has $35, and then we're adding another 25. So it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. $60 in toiletries, and we do need to buy some toiletries coming up soon here. Bryn's birthday, we are not stuffing anymore. It would have got $50 today, but since I'm going to be purchasing her food and I'll be using my credit card this weekend, I'm just not going to stuff this, and I'm just going to keep track of that in my little notebook here. So we won't be stuffing that. We will be stuffing our birthdays, and our birthdays gets, I think it's $38. And I'm excited to see how this is going to work with us saving up for our birthdays, to see if we save the right amount. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we already have some money in here, so we're gonna count it after I sort it out here. Okay. We have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and this is $5, so 90. So $190 saved up for our birthdays, and we still have a little bit longer to go. Okay, we have that there. For Christmas, we are going to put $50 in here. And we already have $100, $200, and $300, so now we have $350. So this is just building. I love this envelope. We still have, I think, one more set of these left in my shop, and I'm in love with this print. And I just need to write down plus 50. I can't wait to start buying Christmas presents. I'm so excited for that. So now for tag renewal, we are going to need, I think I put, we only need $15. Yes, we only need $15 in tag renewal because I needed to save up exactly $160. So let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 130, 140. Oh, that's what it was. I needed to save up $155. I think it was $155. So there's an extra, so I'll add $15 to this, but since there's only a 20 left, I'll just put a 5 back. So my tag renewal is now fully funded. I only had to add $15 instead of $35, so I saved $20, and now I will no longer need to be putting $35 in here a month. It will become much lower to save up for tag renewal next year. Or maybe I'll take a break for a while. I'm going to calculate that and see kind of how much money it would take a month to fully fund my tag renewal for next year. So that will be coming up in another video when I do a sinking funds video. But for now, I'm going to put this money back in my tag renewal envelope. I will deposit this into the bank, and then I will write a check and pay my tag renewal when it's due, which is in a few days, I believe, so I need to get on that. Now for this $5 left here, I have no idea where this goes. Maybe I stuffed one of my envelopes wrong, I'm not really sure, but if anyone noticed anything and saw where that $5 should be going, let me know, because I really have no idea. So I'm just going to put that aside for now, and then maybe when I'm watching the video back, I will see that I stuffed one of my envelopes wrong, or remember why I got that extra $5 bill out. But until then, that will just be put to the side. So that is all for my sinking funds. Those will go back into the envelope. So that is going to be it for my envelope stuffing video this week. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing to my channel, and leaving a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!